Kingsford.
Hey everybody, this is Dracula, coming at you live from the Magic City. Yeehaw! This is Red Dead Online with Drac Solo. If you guys want to help support my channel, smash that like button, subscribe, and share my videos on your social media. Sylvia Flavia, thank you for subscribing. You're gonna love it here. This is the best channel on the internet. Mary Brown is here, Jaden the Goat, Drew's Green, Uncle Nim, Mike Reagan. Consider becoming a member if you haven't already. You get the green name tag, you get the bullet badges, you get access to exclusive content and emojis. Check in the description for links to the PayPal and a merch store. Got mugs and t-shirts there. And you can donate through PayPal or Super Chat. I get to keep more of the money if you use the PayPal. And a little alert pops up when you donate, but it doesn't go in the chat like Super Chat. Red Dead Online. Look at me, I'm short. Let me adjust my camera. There we go. I am the infallible Dracnac, and I'm going to make a prediction. Let me know if it's too soon. So I have your word that girls will go to school. Yes, yes, we teach them lesson. Too soon? We'll see what happens. But that is my prediction. Forgive me if I don't trust the Taliban as far as I can throw them, and they're way over there, so I can't even get a hold of them. Take them at their word. But it's okay to lie to Christians. Anyway, let me come over here and see what Cripps is doing. We're good. Let me check the, I'm going to stop that shit. Here we go. Daily challenges. What do we got? General. Herb picking. Long-nosed scar. Photograph your horse. Cletus. Get your hiney over here. Your Highness. There he is. Cletus. Items. Camera. Don't want a self-portrait. L2. There you are. There you are, Cletus. Gotta delete freaking photos. There should be a button just to delete all of them immediately. What is that one even? What do I gotta do? Do I gotta view it first before I can delete it? I'll delete it. Options. Show, hide, delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. Look at how much you gotta go through just to delete one freaking photo, man. Rockstar. Options. Delete. Should still work for a challenge. Well, you saw what happened when I tried to take a picture. Options. Options. Delete. Now you say you think it's already done then? Let me see. Oh yeah, it worked. It worked. Okay. So I guess I didn't have to delete those photos. Should still work for challenges when it says full. You were right. You were right, Drew's Green. It worked. When that little error came up, I didn't think, I didn't think it. I got the thing done. Oh yeah. I forgot to do this. Posse, Clan Digger, Reform Posse. There we go. I'm not gonna do a whole lot tonight. I don't think. It's 12 o'clock already. I know it's Friday, but I had another one of those days where I started working at 8. I wasn't home until 9. Not as bad as the last time I did that. But, it was a full day. A lot of driving. Oh, God. This one machine I worked on. So they tell me, you know what a steam wand is on an espresso machine. Use it to steam, to heat the milk, foam it. So they tell me, you turn the machine on, the dang thing starts steaming, and it won't stop. I'm like, all right, I know what does that. I had to remove the steam boiler from the machine, take it. This steam boiler is like this big. It's not the giant like tank like some of the. It's about this big, but it's got a whole bunch of shit attached to it. It's like doing heart surgery. My wrenches and everything. That takes about 20 minutes. I get this thing out. I take it back to the sink. I start shaking this stuff out of it, and this iron and calcium just starts like sand all in the bottom of the sink. I call the manager over. Look, it's the problem. He goes, what is that, coffee? I'm like, no, it's not coffee. But it did kind of look like ground coffee, but I kept filling it and shaking it and filling it and shaking it. What's going on? Austin BMX is here. Freeze is here. Austin, look what you have. You've got a rifle cartridge. Has it been that long? You've been a member 6 months. That's when you get that, after 6 months. Yo, Drax. So I shook all this calcium out of the steam boiler. It's calcium and iron deposits. They make like a shell on the inside of the boiler, and then they start flaking off, and the little pieces get stuck in the steam valve, and then it won't seal. There's a plunger that moves like this inside of a tube. Yeah. Oh. And then it won't close. So I gotta open that up and clean it out too. I got it all put back together, and I plug it in and turn the thing on, and it's going ka-chook, 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 ka-chook. I'm like, what's the matter with this thing? I mean, it's trying to boot up, but something's drawing too many amps, so I start unplugging things to try to find out what's drawing too many amps. I unplugged the cooling fans from the back. Then I unplugged the main 36 volt electric motor, and then I run it up again, and then it stops doing that. But then this fucking thing's on fire. I had to unplug it again, and then I found the solenoid valve, the coil that was bubbling plastic coming out because it was shorted out. It either breaks or sometimes it's an electro valve is what it is. So it's got a coil around a cylinder that's got a plunger inside, and it pulls the plunger up. Well, what'll happen sometimes is the inside of that coil will ground out on the metal, and the power, instead of go through the coil, it goes through part of the coil and then into the metal, and then through the chassis back to negative, back to the return, somewhere along the thing. And then so this plastic around the coil starts cooking, and everybody's like, it smells like something burning. I'm like, yeah, it's this thing. So I had to find out where that was, and there's like a whole bunch of these little solenoids in there. And then I figured out which one it is, and I got to take it back apart again and change this valve, and I put it back together, and then that big 36 volt electric motor wasn't working. I'm like, son of a bitch. I had a used one in my car. I got that, I put it in, and then I got it all put back together. I'm about to put the hoppers back on, and I'm like, I walk over to get the hopper, and there's this big donut sitting on top of the this gasket. I'm like, that's supposed to go under the top panel. I had to take the top panel back off. I put these on there, put it back together, and then I ran the machine, and then I swear to God, espresso starts spraying out onto the counter instead of into the cup where you're supposed to put it. Right as one of the employees was walking by, I'm like, oh, come on. And he started cracking up because I was frustrated and tearing my hair out, and the espresso was spraying out onto the countertop. And then I was working on that machine for about 2 hours. I finally got it all picked back together, and it was working. That was fun. But then I still had one more machine to do there. I was at that place for 3 hours. Anyway, Drew Screen, your day sounds interesting, Drac. So it was short. The thing caught on fire. The motor wasn't working. Espresso tried to get me. And covered in espresso. I am applying it topically because I don't like the taste. I have a headband I wear under my hat. I soak it in espresso, and it's like reading a book through osmosis. El Titanium is here. Let's see what else we have to do. Trader. Camp stews eaten. Goods sold to local buyer. Medium animal carcasses donated to Crips. Let me eat some stew. Who else is here? Who just popped up over there? There's Dorius Green. Dorius Gagarin. Where is the stew pot? Crips? You know where the stew... You just said stew. I know you know where it is. You tell me where that stew is. Crips, where's the stew? Don't ignore me, Crips. I looked all around and I saw nothing. What the fuck? Oh, it was behind this tent. Copper, why didn't you say something? Let's see. Stew. I gotta eat 3 of these. And a 1. Just delayed reaction. I shot my gun 5 minutes ago, and now all of a sudden Crips goes, no! What's Titanium doing to the horse over there? There we go. 3 camp stews eaten. What did the thing say? Medium animal carcasses? Let's see what the rest of these are. Wolves. One wave and call to arms. Visit Cortora Springs. Headshot. Long nose scar. Herb. Picking contest. Trader was medium animal carcasses. Collector. 3 coins. Trader. Alright, let's get those medium animal carcasses. We need possums, rabbits, raccoons, badgers, otters' noses, badger spleens, wolf nipple chips. Get them while they're hot. I've got my limit. It's like they wanted to die. Watching Jerry Reed be there in a second. Jerry Reed. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound and run on bandit run. Eastbound and down, loaded up and truckin'. I got a horse that ain't got no tail. Cletus, what happened to your tail? Cletus, look at it. Look at your tail. It's gone. You don't believe me? Look. He's trying to find it. He's trying to find his tail. No, he's not happy. His tail is gone. Butcher table.
Gonna be out of supplies before too long.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Yeah, anything's better than nothing.
Got my tin in the wind, letting it all hang out again. Is duck medium? I'm not sure. The funny thing with birds is they don't all count. You gotta put them in the hunting wagon to be sure. I believe I tried a while back and that is still glitched. What went this way? Ghost? Oh, it's a horse. I'm following a horse trail. Pronghorn Buick. White-tailed deer. What did it say about resupply? Is it time for a resupply? What did I just see there? Hang on a second. Posse? No. Posse? No undead. Okay. Who'd follow me? Titanium? You got rabbits or something? You got a duck there. So we can try this one way to find out. Let's try the duck. You can't put the duck on it. Just put it down. I'll grab it. I don't know why. Let me pick it up.
Well, don't mind me.
Let me see if it counts.
Getting a little low on supplies here.
Nope, it didn't count. Just those 2 rabbits. Who's that? It's Mark the Heart. Mark the Heart. Made a shart. Mark the Heart. Freeze. Oh, I forgot to switch to. Did anybody tell me that I had a big fat head? Was that Uncle Nim? Good evening. What do we got over here? Am I not paying attention? Let's go ahead and do the resupply. Start resupply mission.
All right, I think you know me. I'm all about playing fair. At this rate,
Favorite
by the time
country
we get
song,
into
Drac?
competition, I'll be dead in the dirt. So I thought it might be
That's a
quicker
good
if we
question.
just borrow some of the
I'd have to
items I
think
need
about
from
it.
some people, the sort of people
I
who
like that.
deserve to be borrowed
I like
from.
that one from.
I think you understand me.
What is it called? Florida Georgia Line. The only one I know that they do is the one that they were playing on the radio all the time. It's funny, Glenn Beck was using it for his intro. This is how we roll. You know the one. I'm like, I kept thinking, you know, Florida needs a new state song because Swanee River's kind of outdated. And I was like, maybe we could use Seminole Wind, but it's kind of a downer. This is how we roll is a little more upbeat, I think. But we gotta claim it before Georgia does, because we can't both have the same song. Way down upon the Swanee River. Mark. What'd you do? Cletus's tail fell out. Oh, you don't have a horse reviver? Let me. There you go. Cletus! Almost had another collision there. Is that wagon moving? If it's moving, go ahead and kill it. Or is it the chemical wagon at the place? Mark goes, oops. Wait a minute. Let me look at the damn map. Okay, it's not too far away. Yeah, that's the one time my rule about not doing anything until I get there is out the window. When there's a wagon that's getting away from us, go ahead and kill them. At least disable the wagon so it doesn't keep going. There we go. I know I usually tell you guys not to kill everybody before I get there. Let's see. Can you come about with that wagon, Doria's Green? Okay. Holy shit. Look, stay on the road. Oh, this horse has a tail. Oh. Come on, horse with the tail. It's time to trade up. Damn it! What the fuck happened? That horse is glitching, that's what happened. Ooh, that was pretty slick. Whoa! Rail slide! Which horse is this I'm riding? Is this Ghost Pepper? Watch, this horse is going to lose his tail too now because I'm riding it. This horse is fast. What is it? Hey, Cletus. Freeze! You do your samurai ground pound again. Whoa! Crack.
Kingsford.
Have you tried Ghost of Sashimi? No, I have not. I'd never seen it before before your stream today. Samurai. Wait, no, you put samurai. What? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Copper. I just realized I've never fed you. Ever. You're not getting any skinnier. Crips must be feeding him. Crips claims he doesn't like. I'm not getting anywhere near that animal. He must just throw him scraps of meat, like when he's done butchering. Sorry, I'm typing. Oh, really? It's super fun. Yeah, it looked like fun. What was it again? Samurai Jack? Is it a samurai game? Or is it Mortal Kombat? Because he was wearing the big hat. Raiden. What are you doing, Mark? Stop
Smash
that.
the like button.
Hey, I was looking at that book. I was gonna buy something. Leave me alone. I want to read my book. I'll go take a dump. Go read your book in the outhouse. Lots of cool custom outfits, lol. Oh, I thought Drews was gonna go up there and mess with Mark while he was trying to read the catalog. Lots of cool custom outfits in Ghost of Tatsumi Shima is another one of those Takeshi games. Takeshi Kovacs. It seems like every samurai game I play, your name is Takeshi. Drew's Green pretended to, lol. And I'm trying to remember what the first game was that there was a Takeshi. It was a fighting game. I think what Mace was. I think it was Mace. Mace was because before that, I think that was the first fighting game that wasn't just martial arts. They had swords, axes, armors. Ragnar, Lord Demos, Takeshi, a bunch of different, that one French chick. Buying horse stuff. Ew. There's plenty of it around on the ground here for free. Just people don't tie their horses up over there. They just ride them into camp. They go wherever.
Have fun out there.
Katana. What are we talking about? Was that the character's name? Katana? No. MK. Oh yeah, I still need medium animal carcasses for the trader. I still only have 2 of them. Let's go do that. Rabbits, possum, raccoon, badger, Jack Black rabbit. Sonia! That was it. I think that was her name. Sonia. Wait. Was Sonia the French chick or the Chinese one? Now I forget. I think there was a Chinese woman that you could fight with in that game. And then the Japanese one was Takeshi, and then the French woman was, I guess, was Sonia. And I think Lord Deimos was supposed to be the English, and then the Norse, Ragnar. Now I'm trying to remember the rest of the characters from the game. The rest of the playable characters. Squirrel! Well, that's not medium though, that's small. It's gonna go right here in Mr. Pocket. Bilbert? Whose horse is Bilbert? Is that Mark the Heart? No, it's Dorius Green. Dorius's horse is Bilbert. It's another Jack Black rabbit. What a deer.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man. I suppose this'll do.
I need 3 more. What's the matter, you, huh? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, you buddy, buddy boy. What'd you put on there? Was that a coyote? Was that a fox? Let's see.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Perfect fox carcass.
Good stuff.
Perfect fart carcass. Oh, Mark, you weren't here at the beginning when I showed my meme. I made a new meme. It's actually it's a not a premonition. What is it? What is it when you don't see the future but you try to predict it? A prediction. Here's my prediction. My prediction. After current events. So I have your word that girls will go to school. Yes, yes, we teach them lesson.
Kingsford.
I showed that at the beginning, but I don't think Mark was here to see it. I'm like, I'm not trying to say anything. I'm making a prediction. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that that's probably what's going to happen. That's what I think. But that's just me. Hopefully it won't. There's a chance it will. Yes, yes. We teach them lesson. Come on. I gotta... You know what? I need to get a hold of Joe Biden. Sell him a bridge. Some land in Florida. I got land in Florida. Mark the heart. Oh boy. Well. I put that on my Facebook. I haven't got any response yet, but it's night time. Everybody I know is clubbing. They're out at the beach. Why do you go to the beach at night? No, not the beach. The beach. I gotta try to find more medium. I still need 2 more medium carcasses. I think. No, not bounty hunter, trader. I need 2 more wabbits or stews or something. Wabbit stew. What you got there? Did you find a rabbit? That is a rabbit. Look at the bones. Ooh, mint. Bacon mint. Trying to sell him a bridge from Florida to Cuba. Ha ha! Even. Oh. Trying to sell him a flathead V8. I got a rabbit named Stu. Stu the rabbit. Okay. No, no, no. That's not what I meant. It's a pet. Don't stew the rabbit. Now, stew the rabbit. Okay, I'll stew the rabbit. No, don't stew the rabbit. I'm just trying to tell you a story about what Stu did, and I can't get to it because you keep trying to stew the rabbit. Stew the rabbit! Stew the rabbit. Stew the rabbit. Where is it? What the hell happened? What do I got here? A skunk? Striped skunk. That was amazing. What happened to you there, Stu? Did you trip and fall?
Supplies are looking healthy right now. Beautiful. This is good quality.
Oh, there, I got it done. Eee. How long have I been going? I got a new sub tonight before the show even started, and you know why? Because you can't chat. Can't chat till you sub. You don't have to be a member, but you gotta sub. So, anybody wants to troll me, they're gonna have to sub first. They'll be like, you suck. I'm like, you subbed. Ah! Check out Ozzy Fudd the Wabbit Swear. Uncle Nib. Oh, that's funny. Ozzy Fudd the Wabbit Swayer. That is funny that they would spell it like that, and I knew exactly how to pronounce it. Oh my god, what's everybody sitting around on their horses? What are we gonna do? What do you guys want to do? We want to go look for some coins? Oh, we only got 15 minutes left. What can we do 15 minutes? Posse members. No, not posse members. Posse versus herb picking contest. Now you can pick your friends, you can pick your herbs, but you can't pick your friends' herbs. Still have an hour to do them. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's at 2 o'clock. Yarrow! Yarrow! Uh-oh. Oh, I hear you picking a switch. More wild mint. More wild mint. I never realized there was so much wild mint over here. Mentos fresh mint. Mentos fresh and full of life. Mentos, the fresh maker. Full rush. What are these? Bull rush. Over here, Cletus. Oh, why can't I find any more here? Oh, no. Contest over. Who won? Dang, I didn't even look to see who won it. Did it pop up there saying who won? Mary Brown says, "You guys are funny tonight." What do I have? When did I get a raccoon? I actually, I know you guys saw me doze off during that herb picking contest. While I was picking an herb. Copper, watch out.
Thoughts are looking good.
Did he say thoughts are looking good? I would have to agree. Yeah, man. Alright. Let us ride to Camelot. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We're the knights of the round table. We dance whenever we're able. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. We dine well here in Camelot. We eat ham and jam and spam-a-lot. Have you guys heard? Have you guys heard of John Cleese's new television show on the BBC? I wish I had a BBC. Wait a minute, in this age of technology, you're worried you don't have the BBC. Do-do-do-do-do. Why aren't you guys riding with me? Go to the Moonshine Shack. He's got big iron on his hip. Big iron. Big iron. Yeah, you guys ever hear about the gunman with the 2 pearl-handled revolvers? Said, so what happened? There was a gunslinger came into town to visit his pa. And it's found out his pa had just been shot down by a cowboy in a black hat, or a gunslinger in a black hat, a black suit, black boots, silver spurs, and 2 pearl-handled revolvers. So he heard that he had gone to the next town out west, so he traveled. He got on his horse and he headed out, and he went the entire way. He traveled all day, didn't stop to camp. And when he got there, he went to the saloon and he asked in the saloon, "I'm looking for a man." "You want the saloon down the street?" No, I'm looking for I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for He was wearing all black. He had black boots, black hat, silver spurs, and 2 pearl-handled revolvers. I seen a fella like that. And, I believe I seen him leave west to the next town while he's traveling west. So he heads west to the next town. And when he gets to that town, he asks in the saloon, "I'm looking for a man," and don't tell me they're in the saloon down the street. It's he had a black hat, black boots, wearing all black, silver spurs, and 2 pearl-handled revolvers. He goes, "Well, you seen that fella? He came in through here a few days ago. He headed south to Mexico." Well, heading towards Mexico. So he headed south. And when he came to the next town, he went into the saloon. And he said to the bartender, I'm looking for a man. He goes, let me guess. I said, okay. He said, black hat. Yes. Black boots. Yes, he had black boots. Silver spurs. Yes. 2 pearl-handled revolvers. That's him. Where is he? He headed back north. He didn't like it here. So he heads out north, back to the town he was at before, and he walks in, he rides into town, and he rode as fast as he could, and when he get into town,
Okay, boys,
what does he see? Out in front of the saloon.
Kingsford.
What does he see out in front of the saloon? I never mentioned the horse, did I? Yeah, we could cut to it. He goes into the saloon, and what does he see? Black hat. Black boots. Silver spurs. 2 pearl-handled revolvers. He walks up to the guy and goes, you. He goes, me? Yeah, is there an echo in here? Says, what do you want? He says, you got black boots. Yes, I got black boots. You got a black hat. Yes, I got a black hat. You have silver spurs. Yes, I do have silver spurs. You've got 2 pearl-handled revolvers. All day. And he goes, you're the man that killed my paw. He goes, I am. You better cut that crap out. Here we are for some music. Ba-doo-doo-doo. The Handsome Stranger and his 6-shot 7-shooter. This is a 7-shot 6-shooter. What is this? What is that from? The Villain. The Villain. This is a 7-shot 6-shooter. I had it specially made. Handsome Stranger, why? I don't know.
There a funeral or something? Where is everyone?
I haven't seen this one. Is it Arnold Schwarzenegger? I saw something about Arnold Schwarzenegger here. 1979, Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Handsome Stranger. Oh God, Cinderella. I want to get off. Cactus Jack. Charming Jones. Handsome Stranger. Take another step and I'll ventilate you. Nobody outsmarts Cactus Jack Slade. Charming Jones. Hold it. Like the man says, just hold it. Exactly what are your intentions? To see that justice is done. And yours? Blow his head off, steal the money. And? Then I'm gonna ravish you. Handsome, you lose. What's his name here? Just outbid you. What's his name here? Just outbid you. Oh, that's funny. Why have I never heard of this thing? The villain. Anne Margaret, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kirk Douglas. That looks freaking awesome. I can't believe I never heard of it. I thought I saw all the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, 1979, I was 4 years old. That's why. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Nobody laughed at my joke. Now I feel bad. I knew it was a bad joke, but it was more of a story with a trick ending. You expect one thing and it's another. Well, that's all, folks. Y'all come back at, well, one more song. I was 2 in 1979. Oh. I heard John Cleese say something. Said something about political correctness and cancel culture, and he says, if you can't make jokes, you're living in 1984. So I was like, wait a minute, I lived in 1984. It was rad. What do you? Oh, he doesn't mean 1984. He means 1984. Living in 1984 would suck. Freeze. Who is that? Is that Freeze? Oh, you're here, Freeze. I didn't realize you popped in with us. This is Mark to Heart, Doris Green, El Titanium. Freeze. Freeze snuck in and I didn't see her. You got your hair down, Freeze. I like it. Smash! Big Brother is not amused. We are living in the beginning of 1984. I'm gonna have to start a slogan. I'm gonna have to start the the "Don't Vote" slogan. It's gonna be a movement. Don't vote. Please get out there and have dinner or drink some coffee or something. Whatever you do, don't vote. If you don't have any idea what the hell is going on in the world, please don't vote. Educate yourself first, and don't watch CNN or Fox News. I know some of you watch Fox News, but I don't. I watch Tucker Carlson, but as a rule, I don't sit there watching Fox News all day. I'll tell you who I do watch. I'll tell you what I watch. I don't watch MSNBC or CNN or Fox News. Let me find it for you. I'll give you guys links. I will give you guys links to the channels you should be watching. I used to listen to Rush Limbaugh all the time. And there was a man who could talk about things, who was a Christian, but I literally listened to him for a good 2 or 3 years before I found out he was a Christian. Why? It's his own business, and he's talking politics on his show. He doesn't turn around and turn it into a religious discussion. I'm talking present tense. Wishful thinking, though. Mike Huckabee, not a fan of politicians. I watched Mike Huckabee's call a show a couple of times. Saw him play the bass. It's a television show, though. Does he have a radio show? Glenn Beck. I've listened to Glenn Beck also. He's kind of a little I listen to... let me find them for you. I have been known to listen to Glenn Beck and Mike Huckabee, but generally when I'm trying to... no, not that one. This one guy, he's got so many channels. He's got like 3 channels. I keep looking for one. I listen to the centrists, which everybody swears they're far right now because of the political spectrum has shifted. But let me give you guys the link here. Mark DeHart, there you go, Tim Pool. But he has 3 channels. This is the one I watch. Because on one of them he's got like 2-hour-long shows. This is the one I like, Timcast. Actually, he's got 4 channels now. Got Timcast IRL, Tim Pool, Timcast, and Cast Castle. But that's the one I watch right there. Let me find you. Anomaly, but it's spelled with a 0 instead of an O. I picked these people specifically for specific reasons. I picked them because they were not the type of person. Timcast Facts. Timcast Facts. Anomaly. Tim Pool was not a Trump supporter in 2016. He's still not really, but he did vote for Trump in 2020. So the second one there is Anomaly. And then the third one here. I watch more channels than these, but when I want to know what's going on with politics and not just trying to make myself feel good, I watch these guys. Third one, Anthony Brian Logan.
Found your tune, huh? Well, sure.
Just look for ABL or Anthony Brian Logan. ABL works. I like the Conservative Twins, but I can't watch their show. they're funny, but it's not really my sense of humor. Those two are bodybuilders, twins, bodybuilders. I've seen photos of them with Arnold Schwarzenegger, posing with Arnold Schwarzenegger. And they do a comedy show where they tour around and do their thing. And they're funny, but I can only tolerate them for so long before I get bored. But I can see how there's people that could listen to that and be like into it the whole time. I mean, they definitely got an audience. But by far my favorite has got to be Tim Pool. And I listen to Tim Pool specifically because I don't always agree with him. But I listen to him and he makes sense and he makes good points. Even if I don't agree with the point he's trying to make, you know, it's logical. Oh, and there's a couple other guys I listen to, but not when I'm trying to make political decisions. Ben Shapiro, what's the guy's name that keeps getting kicked off of YouTube? Steven Crowder. Oh, they're dancing into no music.
There a funeral or something? Where is everyone?
Cutting a rug. Doug T? Never heard of Doug T. I'll have to check that out. I like... Oh, Officer Tatum. Yeah, I've listened to Officer Tatum does more a specific type of commentary. I don't generally... Well, he may do, but the things that get promoted are like race violence and things like that, and unfair / unconstitutional legal proceedings. Oh, Viva Frey. He's Canadian, but he comments a lot on American politics and law, court decisions and things like that. And he's very knowledgeable about Canadian and American legal system. At least, you know, constitutionality. But I love Viva Frey. There, I gave you guys another link. So what I'm basically telling people, if you got no idea what... Mark Dice, he's another one. But I don't generally listen to Mark Dice to make political decisions, but I do listen to him from time to time, and he does sometimes that. He does that out on the street, asking people questions, and the amount of people, the amount of Californians that he asked that didn't even know who their governor was. I don't even live there. I know who the governor is. And I know Larry Elder's want to run, and Gavin Newsom's being recalled. And I gotta respect the Democrats that at least knew who the hell he was, and they were supporting what he was doing. And maybe they like the stuff he's doing. They're totalitarians. At least they knew what the fuck was going on. But there was so many people that were just like, didn't the news say he did something good? Like Dan Bongino. I've never listened to Dan Bongino, so I wouldn't know. I'll have to check out Dan Bongino. Dude, I don't watch Joe Rogan's show, but I catch these clips. There's this one I can't stop watching. I'll watch it over and over again. It's called Joe Rogan Hits on Miley Cyrus. That is absolutely hilarious. What the fuck? You're on drugs. Joe Rogan's like, and then he starts freaking out, and she's like, I don't like where this is going. Have any of you guys seen that? Are you okay? Are you okay? Look at those two. That's funny. Why will this not go to cinematic? There we go. Much better. Yeah, there's a couple other guys I listen to here and there, but the main channel I listen to for politics is Tim Pool, and then Anthony Brian Logan and Anomaly. But Anomaly does a lot of live streams. I'm not really into live streams, especially somebody who's so big that they're never gonna see your comments unless you drop $50 on the super chat. Anomaly's just, when he does a live stream, it's just so big that, you know, it's pointless. I mean, I'll listen to him sometimes go on, but I like it better when he uploads shit that's edited already, you know, or that it was done as a standalone. And he talks on a specific topic and uploads it. But I have watched some of his live streams. What I like about Anomaly is he's an anomaly. He's a Californian surfer dude, you know, hippie type of guy who's also a born-again Christian, but libertarian type of character, you know, or at least liberal. Epic Times. Yeah, I've seen some of their commercials and a few videos they've done. I love it when Tim Pool reports on a Project Veritas story. You know, every once in a while Project Veritas comes out with something big again, and Tim Pool covers it, and that's I like watching those. So Tim Pool was a Bernie Sanders guy, and then he was a Trump guy. Not really a Trump guy, but he voted for Sanders and then Trump. But PragerU, I love Dennis Prager. I love his little short videos, and each video is on a specific topic when they'll have, you know, a guest expert on the topic. Judicial Watch, I've heard of that, I've never watched it. But yeah, I love those PragerU videos. I've watched a few of his fireside chats too. What was it he said? He says cigars. He was like, I was doing these fireside chats for a few months before I realized YouTube doesn't want me, or was it Facebook? It was YouTube or Facebook. It doesn't want me smoking cigars. I'm like, okay. He can't smoke his cigars on his fireside chat. Because, I'm trying to remember, who was the guy that... FDR. FDR would do radio show. It was like the first podcast. It was a live radio show where you could listen on a Wednesday night or whatever night it was. You could listen to the president talk for an hour on the radio. And he used to smoke cigarettes, I think. But you never saw him smoking the cigarettes on the radio because it was radio. But Dennis Prager, I believe, likes cigars, but he can't. Then he realized he can't smoke them on his show. But he can give them to people as gifts. So he still has them there, and yeah. Congratulations, it's a boy. Well, I gotta go. This has been a fun talk, but that's all, folks. Y'all come back now, you hear? So yeah, keep those links I gave you. If you guys haven't heard of Tim Pool, Anthony Brian Logan, or Anomaly, check those out. Watch them, you know, for an hour a day. That way, when it comes time to vote, you'll have some frickin' idea what's going on in the world. It won't pull the wool over your eyes. Mainstream saying, hey, get out there and vote. No, don't get out there and vote if you don't know what the hell you're talking about. What's going on? That's how they get you. That's the propaganda. They feed you propaganda to get you to do what they want, to get you to vote for who they want you to vote for. And then once the early voting's done, then they put out a different propaganda to get the rest of you to do with it. Yeah, because you're not watching Tim Pool. I'm going to be on tomorrow night. I'll see you guys then. Till then, happy hunting and yeah!